I gotta post my link everywhere. Live. I'll be live for 3 hours, give or take. Alright. Today is fun because there's an additional redeem for the day specifically. It's called Dihydrate. I have a cocktail right next to me. And every time someone buys that redeem, I'm gonna take a sip. Hey, look, I have a cup of water. Hello, Lai. Welcome, welcome. I'm surprised you caught me this early. It's called Dihydrate. D-I-E dash and then Drate. At least I'm hoping it's working, because if it's not, I'm gonna be really sad. Let me see. Yep, there it is.
Do you want me to hop on the channel and give it a test run?
Nope. I just gave it a test run really quick. Just so you're oh dear God. Lai is gonna oh no. Lai has 6K
Please tell me there's a cooldown on it.
No, there isn't, because I am going to be responsible and cut myself off at a certain point.
Oh, okay. Good on you for being responsible.
Well, so it's really easy to be responsible when 2 shots of alcohol, which is why this is a sip and not a shot, knocks my ass out, and I will be actually asleep by the time I finish this. If I finish it with... Oh yeah, no, my doctor says I might be lacking a critical enzyme in digesting alcohol properly, but was also like, hey, you also don't seem to be like you're killing yourself with it, so I'm not even going to test you, because that test would be $1,000. Also, reminder, Hydrate is at 100 channel points just for this exact reason. I will sip water as needed. Glass of water, thing of vodka tonic for me to get drunk on. So yeah, if I finish this within an hour, I'm gonna fall asleep. That or you're gonna be stuck with mask for the entire stream, and that's a whole different issue. Anyways, today is a fun day because it is our party. Oh shit, I deleted the birthday hat. Why did I delete the birthday hat? I literally, I had a party hat. Yes, Lai, you are a good person, not a fae. Definitely not a fae. There is no fae in Ba Sing Se. Alright.
I think it might already be hitting you.
Oh yeah, I had like 3 sips of this before I started streaming, because why the fuck wouldn't I?
Okay, yeah, fair point.
Just gonna I mean, like, literally, I'm an adult and I can make myself drink whenever I want. Here is Party Hat.
Yay.
Yeah, so, before I get started, I got 4 viewers, why the hell not? I'm just gonna explain this. I have a fun vodka called, Mutiny Island Vodka. It is grown, fermented, distilled, and bottled all down in the Caribbean. I have about 6 bottles of it, so that's going to be my party drink of choice. Legitimately, some of the best alcohol you can get, period. If you go and drink at Applebee's, that's what they serve, because the company's awesome. I'm not sponsored. I am sponsored by a different company. Sort of. I'm an affiliate for them. But fucking Mutiny. Mutiny is great. Oh, yeah, actually, I can show that off, because I have chat commands now. Ta-da! Anyways, yeah, so I'm going to be drinking responsibly for these. Anyways, since I'm already getting tipsy after like 5 total sips of alcohol, let us actually start talking about some numbers that are cool. As of now, I have zoom. As of now, I have 1,060. Damn. I have 1,063 games. They range from games that I have purchased myself to what 5 members of my family share have, or the other 4 members of my family share have bought. Oof, 75 seconds on that ad. Can I just like skip it? Because I am the streamer. Nope, I cannot skip the ad. I have to run them personally. That's annoying. Whatever. I'm gonna keep going because I can. As of now, I have completed. Oh, 20 seconds. I can wait that. I can be patient. So Alexis, I'm thinking I'm gonna play Sorting Bureau. I've only got 2 achievements left in that game, and it'd be very funny to finish that game while I'm doing it. Hi, Lai. Welcome back. All right, fun numbers. They're all at the top of my screen, but how the hell do they come to be? Well, my dumbass built an entire fucking spreadsheet for this. Like, legitimately, all of the games that I own on Steam or are inside my family share are here. There are 1,063 of them. I entered them manually because I couldn't be arsed to fucking do it any other way.
That's autism, baby.
Yeah. So, this says 52. I will explain that in a moment. But for the moment, I have completed 51 out of my 1,063 games. I'm about to explain the 0.5 again. That is under 5% of games because the goalposts have moved so fucking much since I got this because of how many awesome games have come out that, yeah, I've bought like 62 games. So, in these 1,063 games, there are 45,402 achievements. I've completed 6% or 2,853 of them. A lot of hi Clover, welcome. We have fun redeems to make me drink alcohol and get dumber the entire time that we do this stream. Some of the games do not have achievements. Ah, lovely, Dihydrate. Oh shit. There's another one coming. Oh, and chase it with water. Cool, thanks. Everyone having to test that it works. And then there's this very fun little playtime feature that I have, and I will explain how that works and where the 0.5 comes from. Oh, that's more alcohol from Clover. Thank you. I should start taking smaller sips.
Probably.
Hey Arya, I actually already mentioned this. This entire drink. This entire drink is 2 shots of vodka and a bunch of tonic water. It is the max that I'm going to drink for this whole stream. So I finish it in an hour. I'm gonna pass out because I lack a fun critical enzyme. If you guys let me sip at it, I might make a second drink. That's 3 hydrates, Jesus. So yeah, let me pace myself a little bit. I'm gonna let you guys, either knock me asleep, and end the stream early, or, no, it's fine. It's fucking hibiscus flavored vodka in tonic water. It's great. So I am not upset to have to take sips. Like I said though, at the beginning of this, for people who are just joining, if you get me drunk enough fast enough, you're going to be dealing with Mask for the rest of the stream, not me. So, yes, I made this entire lovely spreadsheet with the power of autism. So I'm going to sort this Z to A. As you can see, there are a lot of games that have a bunch of achievements. There are also a bunch of games that have no achievements. They still get completed when I complete them. There are a couple of these games that I'm going to do specific challenge runs because, while you can, Myst, Myst is basically just go complete it. Games like Morrowind, I kind of want to do a little bit more than just complete it. We'll get to it when we get to it, but for the most part, for games that have no achievements, the goal is just to complete them. Patriotism isn't the only tism I have. Yeah, no, this is 100% tism right here. So, yes. Something I have learned from when I started this, games that are early access will add achievements. I need to be aware of that. There was actually a game that I have that removed achievements. Yay, I'm glad you're getting paid. There was a game I had that went from 50 achievements to 3. Which is far funnier than just, going from 0 to 50. Anyways, how are these lovely numbers calculated? They're just sum functions. Literally just summing up each of the individual columns. The method by which I have the complete games function done is this little box that says complete. When I'm done, I just write the word yes in it. And you can see different levels of excitement towards certain game finishes. All right. I am going to show you, and there's a bunch of reasons I'm doing it like this. The biggest one is I'd like to show off games based off of playtime. Because there are games, there are things listed as games on Steam that honestly should not be listed as games. And there are things on Steam that are not listed as games that really should be. So I'm going to just kind of go from, the games I completed the fastest to the games that I completed the slowest. This first one, the USB stick found in the grass, I got this from Humble Bundle. It was for the Ukrainian bundle, the Ukrainian help bundle. Literally, you open it, it opens up a fake USB drive on your computer, and you just solve it. So there is actual playtime that never gets recorded. Kind of a weird way to make a game. It was not the most fun. It was literally just, hey, what text was bolded, or solve this cipher. And, that's fun. But you do it 3 times and then it's done. SKSE, the reason I have no playtime for it is that I dual boot it off of MO2, so it never actually shows up, despite me having to have it on Steam. Frequency Dissonance, that was a game that Theo completed. It is a very, very short game, completed in half an hour. Literally, all you have to do is just try all options, and you win. It's a fun little game. I would very much recommend it. IFO, again, Theo completed this one. I found this because, oh my god, Aliens Rock or Dildo Bike, whatever, however you know him as. Hi, RJ. Was playing it. I stopped watching because it looked interesting, and I did it. Hey, Sorting Bureau, I'm going to be playing that later. 20 Small Mazes. This is made by the same developer as Strange Jigsaws. Yeah. I figured out sound emotes, so people following and subscribing make noises. Hi, RJ. Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Yes, bears. Did you not understand what was going on here, Clover? I don't know if there's a theme that if you've noticed. 20 Small Mazes. I played Strange Jigsaws before I started really streaming. It's a very fun game. If you I have stem emotes too. If you like the style of Strange Jigsaws, or just want a funny little game that has a bunch of quick, like, back of the cereal box mazes, it's a pretty good game. The Looker. This is a Witness parody. There's nothing more to say. It's a Witness parody that ends in a dick joke. Go play it. It's free. There's a reason it's 100 out of 10. I'm sorry. I should have put a fucking time limit on the drinks. Let's see. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. Ratline's demo actually has a set of achievements. I have not known demos to actually come with achievements, but this one did. I decided not to buy the game after playing the demo. That should probably clue you in as to my opinion on it. Frog Detective. This is one that my boyfriend bought for me. He is sitting right behind me. I'm going to not say things about this game.
You mean you don't want to share the glory that is Frog Detective?
You know what? Fuck it. I was gonna save this for a fucking joint stream with you later, like where you you coached me through it and did the voices like you did the first time. I will fucking play Frog Detective 2 right now and show people the goddamn horrors. God, if that fucking mouse comes back, I swear to God.
You will only be showing them peak video gaming, darling. You will only be showing them that we don't need to make any more video games. We already have 3 Frog Detectives. We don't need anything else.
2 out of 10. I'm not saying anything more about it. Fuck it. If someone subscribes right now, I'll play it. I genuinely do not like the game.
What? How could you not? Love the funny, wacky, mystery, thrilling antics of Frog Detective.
Lionelith. A very, very fun. Hey, look, do it. I will fucking. I have to play it eventually. So all you're doing is delaying Sorting Bureau and moving up. Me being drunk with this guy coming over and do it. You have to come over and do voices if someone subscribes.
Oh,
you understand that, right? Yeah, I know. You're in the middle of fucking Peak right now.
No, I'm not playing Peak. I just wanted to play this one.
Oh, all right. Well, yeah. I mean,
no, but I wanted to watch them up in the middle. They made a new season.
We can go watch that. The game takes like an hour to complete, right? All right. Back to this. Lionelith. It's a very cool puzzle game. just short answer here. I'm very sorry if I'm doing too much talking, Alexis. It is a very cool game. It's one of those like ones where once you know the gimmick, you kind of can't play the game again. And similar to Obra Dinn, and I'm very glad that Mask actually got like a chance to actually do that on his own without us interfering. I genuinely do wish I could play this game again. It's really cool, and the reveal of like how you're supposed to actually play it and like win is really cool. Assemble with Care. I played this game through twice because I actually had an achievement glitch, funnily enough, and I had to play the whole game to get it to win again. Playtime is 1.1 hour. It was very, very fast. It's a very fast game. The story is nice, and I really do enjoy the way that it goes. Again, I'm not going to spoil stuff if I didn't play it on stream. Bad End Theater. Fucking amazing game. Obviously, I watched Markiplier play it. That's like genuinely where most of my taste in games came from the fact that I watched that man play a lot of games. Enjoyable. Very gay. Absolutely adore it. Next slide. Oh my god. Escape Memoirs, Questionable Side Stories. Okay. This is, funnily enough, I only owned this game and have only beaten it because the first time I like actually started streaming on this channel, I want to say like 3 years ago. Hold on, I can look at receipts. Give me one moment. Yeah, 3 years ago. Escape Memoirs, Mini Story, and Questionable Side Stories. My best friend Remy and I played it together, and it's a short little game. I have it rated as a 6 out of 10 because I'm upset about the fact that you have to buy a DLC to actually beat the other version of it. But like, it's a good game. It's free. Go play it. Strange Jigsaws. I watched Aliens Rock do it. That's it. Very quick game. Fun takes on jigsaw puzzles, and then there's a little part where they make like a cookie clicker like game where it shows off the creator's like mental breakdown during development. Fun. Not that part, but it's a good game, and it's very well made. The Room. Basically, I'm just going to lump all of the Room games into this. It's Eldritch Horror Escape Room. That's all it is. It's very good. I've replayed a couple of them. You'll notice when like the playtime goes above 3 hours. That's about when I replayed some of them. Electrifying Incident. Short game. 7 achievements. It is difficult to get the final achievement because you have to do like meta puzzles, despite the fact that it never like has a great indication that there are meta puzzles to it. That's Not Safe but Safer. Not Safe but Safer took about 2/3 to 3/4 of the playtime on this. Trolley Problem Inc. I played this on stream with, actually, I think you were there, weren't you, Alexis, when I played Trolley Problem Inc.?
I'm pretty sure I was.
Very fun little game from Yogscast. There are some really good jokes about, like, hey, cancel so-and-so. There were a couple jokes in it that made me genuinely uncomfortable, and I was not a big fan of those, which is why it is not any higher than a 7 out of 10. I'm against censorship. I guess it's fine to include. It was very uncomfortable, and I wish I had known. Don't Escape Trilogy. I played these the first time through, back in grades, this playtime counter is so fucking wrong. I genuinely probably have spent over a full 24 hours of my life playing these games. Hell, before replaying them, I 100% replayed the first one in college while I was in the middle of, I think it was a physics lecture. That was so fucking boring. That I was like, I'm just going to pretend to be a werewolf for a little bit. God, it's so... Oh, shit, there's the other shoe with the alcohol. Yeah. Half of the game is would you rather... Yeah. Yeah, you're about right with that, Aria. I mean... And then the other half of the game, like they made one joke that was like genuinely a leg too far, and I almost stopped playing it because of it. Anyways, back to ruminating on the fact that I spent an entire actual day's worth of hours on this set of games, or on this trilogy. God, I haven't played the fourth one ever. I should do that. I should do that sooner rather than later. Next up, Starseeker in the Secret of the Sorcerer's Standoff. I'm not gonna spoil it. As far as like Ace Attorney likes go on this channel, this is the best one. If I could have any person write for future Ace Attorney games, it's what the fuck is this person's name?
If it's that good an Ace Attorney like, maybe I should play it.
Oh my god, yes.
Oh dang, shit. It's only $6. Onto the wish list it goes.
Oh, okay. They're in the middle of writing a sequel to it. Their name on Steam is Benedict Idol. Here is this. Look, listen to me. It's a 3-hour long game. I fucking need to write a review for this. Genuinely amazing. You are a wizard who is now doing community service by, helping the cops look into magical crime while also wanting to do wizard shit. So you're the Maya Fae in this situation.
Huh.
Yeah. Other thing to note, this game is coded so that you don't have the "you must show these pendants in this order" thing that Ace Attorney constantly does. Genuinely, the cop that you report back to be like, I think it's this. If you're 2 steps ahead, he will genuinely say, okay, so that's the why, but where's the how? And then you don't have to then later retell him the fucking why.
That is rad as hell, actually, and you really want to play.
There is a unique response to every prompt with every item. A couple of the achievements, specifically like this reach 1 million points, is a joke. Is one of those like really specific joke answers. There is no, nah, I don't think that's it. Lose points. He genuinely, will tell you, no, that's pretty far away from what I'm thinking. Or, hey, I like where your head's at, but for right now, let's stick to what started the fire, not what was mostly on fire. Really good.
Damn, I really gotta play that.
Yeah.
Ace Attorney could never.
I know, right? Next up, Detective Grimoire. Shout out to Thorn. What's the hardest achievement in any game that I've done? Okay, are we going to talk about games I've completed, or are we talking about any of the games, all 2,000 and such, or almost all 3,000 achievements that I've done? Period. Any. All right. Oh, that's a really good question. Okay. Because I was going to say, if we're talking, actually, shit, this one might genuinely be the hardest achievement at the moment that I've done. Because there's a lot of ways to answer this question. There is what was the most boring to do. There is what was physically the most difficult, what was the most mentally taxing, what required the most RNG. If we are talking RNG and boring, that's Cookie Clicker. So let's start with that because I can. Yeah, no, I know that I have any that I have. Yeah, any achievement, not just the games I've completed. All right, let's scroll down to here. Where is it? True Never Click. Genuinely boring. Relatively easy. Took like half an hour. Where is the other one? This one. Even though the 36% of people have it, you have a 1 in 1 million chance every second. That is genuinely as far achievement, like that is the most RNG achievement that I've gotten. Period. There's more to do in this game that are RNG dependent, but genuinely everything else is just like even the payday achievements that I've gotten, and oh my god, do I have a lot of them. That would be like it's more skill based or grind based rather than just hey, get this golden thing to show up. All right. What one? Let's continue answering this question because I'm here for it. Touch Grass Wilmot was the most mentally and physically taxing one. The playtime on this little cozy puzzle game is 24 hours, and then another 4/10 or 2/5 of an hour. Genuinely. All except 2 of those hours were getting Touch Grass Wilmot.
Was that the one where like all of the puzzles come out at once and to solve them all in succession?
Yep. It took me 2 play sessions to beat the game. It took me 10 extended length play sessions. Some of those days where I was genuinely going all of Saturday, all of Sunday, just doing Touch Grass. Saving grace that it allowed you to have like 10 times the space. All of the other achievements in Wilmot are relatively easy. They're all about just finishing the game, redecorating your house, and then this fun one, missed delivery, is just get so engrossed in a puzzle you accidentally get it. And then I'm going to give you the final really funny one. Mice Tea. Chill beats to drink tea and transform to. It's a boring game. Just gonna get it out there. I've got a few of them. They're gonna be in the spreadsheet. You will not see them. You will be told about them.
I ought to play Mice Tea.
It's a very good game. Recommended to all of you adults. Chill beats to drink tea in TF2. You are supposed to sit on the music screen listening to music for an hour. 10 hours of my playtime here was sitting on that screen. It wouldn't fucking proc at all. I listened to the soundtrack of that game through so much. I don't even know if I want to buy the next one. That was bad. Not from like literally it took I think on like the third time I updated it finally gave it to me. That's about as difficult as all the achievements go. I think I'll probably add this one will still be like the most mentally taxing. I think the Refunct one will probably be the most physically demanding of me when I get to that. Anyways, I have very little of this list to go through, and since no one's subscribed, we'll be doing Sorting Bureau after this. I know, right? Hey, Arya, before you buy it, it's a porn game. You will see things that you do not want to see.
You can turn the adult stuff off.
Leave now!
Oh, wait.
Be gone from this unholy realm!
Oh, it has safe for work toggles?
Asexuals, come back!
I'm not sure how safe for work, but you can disable bare titties and such like.
Well, yeah, asexuals come back. I'm gonna, hey hon, you're getting clipped and that's getting turned into a fucking audio redeem later.
That's fine by me.
Oh my fucking god, Ben, I had to join the call to say you made me choke on a fucking pretzel.
The government already has my social security number.
Oh.
It's 3.
Asexuals, come back!
That's getting turned into an audio redeem.
No, everybody's gonna know it's 3.
No.
Asexuals, come back!
He can't hear you. He can't hear you at the moment, but yes, holy god, was that really fun.
Make sure Ben knows that I choked on a fucking pretzel.
Yes, I will let him know
Right,
that you, that the asexual panda or cat shark girl choked on a pretzel. Your asexuals come back was very funny.
I know how to call to my people.
Right. I didn't finish with this one. Yeah, reach 1,000 points is the hardest one because it was a very hyper-specific dialogue prompt. Detective Grimoire. I have to thank Thorn, who has rated my channel twice now for this. I did not know that there were Detective Grimoire games besides Tangle Tower and Mermaid Mask. I almost missed a really fun game because, you know, I didn't know. Funny that that mystery took about the same length of time as this one. A good snowman is hard to build. Made by the same person who made A Monsters Expedition and friends of the person who made Lionelette. Genuinely, a relatively difficult puzzle game. You have to make snowmen by rolling balls through snow. The reason that it's difficult is that you have to, at some point, make snowmen that break rules. Or make snowmen in ways that are not logically feasible. So that they are, like, special. It's really hard to explain until you play it, but basically you have, like, a dream realm that you fill up with snowmen by making mutant abominations of your other friends. Very fun game. You get to hug all of the snowmen you make. I already talked about the room. This game's actually fast enough. I've played it 3 times through. Boxes. Didn't like it. It's trying to be the room, but it's like, okay, how do you? Here's a weird question. How do you make a game more convoluted than, hi, a tentacle monster is coming through into our reality, so you have to use a magic lens to look at invisible ink that sometimes summons pieces that didn't exist? Well, I didn't know, but Boxes fucking did it. Not great. Unpacking, fucking fantastic. I don't really have...
Unpacking is excellent.
I know! I don't really have words to say for it, but, like, the achievements are cute, the story's awesome. Oh, I adore it. If you haven't played it, go play it. It's like, what, $10 at the moment? I don't know. Next up, Confidential Killings, what was actually the 50th game that we completed. Genuinely thought we were going to have to take a break. Mask liked everything except the last 2 levels. That's when they started being like, this person's really this person, but which fucking name do you use? I don't know. They did the same thing. The Case of the Golden Idol. No, wait. The Case of the Golden Idol's actually not what does that. It's the sequel to The Case of the Golden Idol that does the same thing, where it's like people body swap. This one's The Case of the Golden Idol's really good. Again, I watched Mr. Aliens Rock, Mr. Dildo Bike, whatever you know him as, and fell in love with the game, played all the DLC. It's lovely. Give them money. The Room 4, and then the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, what I did what I did Saturday for Rye's birthday. Good game. It's fucking free. You have no excuse. Play it. Go play it right now. Leave the stream and go play it. Lock. It's a cute boggle styled game where you have to eliminate all the letters with magical words that eliminate letters. It's just good. There's not really any way I can say anything without, spoiling it. Is the Seat Taken? I adored this game. It has a very cute story. I love the way that they keep me. Thank you, thank you, Aria, for clipping that. I will make sure to share it around. Hold on, I'm gonna listen to this again.
You can turn the adult stuff off.
Leave now!
Oh wait.
Be gone from this unholy realm!
Oh, it has safe for work toggles.
Asexuals, come back!
I'm not sure how.
Make sure to send that to me.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you right now. Thank you very much for this, Aria. Oh my god, I don't know how the subtitles got there, but goddamn lovely job. Actually, hey Aria, can you do me a favor and can you show that to RJ? Oh, Twitch auto subtitles. Cool. Oh, is RJ here? There's only one person that I can see in chat. I don't know. I don't know if stuff. Oh, no, RJ is not here at the moment. It's just Alexis and yeah, he was here earlier. It's down to one, like, quote unquote active viewer. That's fine. I'm being boring. There's nobody has yeah, I'll just take another sip of alcohol. At this point, the ice is melted. Anyways, back to cute stories. I really like Nat going around and making friends with everybody. Like, such a cute little game. Daemon Masquerade. Oh my god, what a cool game. I played the demo and I fell in love with it, or well, Mask did. And it's such a cute little thing. I fucking love Biblios. I really loved the way that, like, all the characters had growth. And I'm very glad that when they did the Tyrant, I really enjoyed the fact that she wasn't the quote-unquote ugly girl or the weird girl. I liked the fact that she was, like, normal. That's a bad way of phrasing it. I liked the way that she was plain. And that was her problem, is that she, like, because she wasn't, like, she wasn't ostracized or anything, she was just, like, the backup friend. And the way that she, like, had her own insecurities, it was very well done. I could talk for hours on the fact of, like, the fact that the uncle and niece were like, the uncle died and the niece was, like, trying to find his killer, and then because he was bound to the death, since he was bound to Thanatos, he resurrected, but she was killed by his killer. It was a very fun little thing. The Room 3, I need not say anything. The Henry Stickmin collection. I don't know what price it is. It's worth it. Like, there is nothing about this game that you can find fault with. Genuinely. He went through, and because he had lost the files for the original game, he recreated it and added new jokes. Again, playtime is not accurate. I probably spent a good day, like another good 24 hours just looping through some of the really funny fails. And fucking distraction dance. I really like just the sense of humor with it, and how, like, there was always, like, a theme in the routes, like how dance off never worked, or how the teleporter only worked in the third and sixth game, whenever he thought he was actually going to end it. Sushi Cat, another one. Or I skipped over Sokoban. Yeah, these are just games that this is just a Sokoban about molecules. It's very fun. It's very cute. I like it. Sushi Cat, Plinko game. Again, I played this a ton when I was younger. It's on Armor Games for free. I say give the creator some money. Cosmic Express, another cute little puzzle game made by the. Actually, a bunch of these developers know each other. There is a Sokoban Express, which is Sokoban, but with, like, the movement style of Cosmic Express. Little Inferno. I had to play this game through twice.
Little Inferno is fun. I like it.
Little Inferno's fun. I only docked it points because the Christmas mode is lacking, and you have to play through the game again in Christmas mode to quote unquote beat it. I'm looking at, like, part of my ranking with these games is how fun is it to play, how uncomfortable does it make me feel. Props if it's horror, negative if it's not. This game is genuinely really good, and I'm willing to play it the second time through. I just, I don't adore every little feature of it. Tangle Tower, great game. You can see, yes. It's a very good game. It's a very good game made by competent people, and I would very much recommend that you go play it. Heck, go play all 4 Detective Grimoire games. It's worth it. Taiji. Is that how I say that? It's a little puzzle game. It's very The Witness, where you have to, like, learn rules. I like it more than The Witness because of the view that you can take from it, where, like, it's isometric. You actually get to see, like, the pathways in the world rather than having to, like, actively go out of your way to walk around and be like, oh, that's how the tree is shaped, so it's like this puzzle. So it was a much more interesting version of, like, the Witness style game. X-Logic, I got it as part of a humble bundle. I just beat it. It's competent. I didn't encounter any glitches. Didn't really have that much fun. And it was the same puzzle for 6 hours. Really, the worst thing that you can be is boring. Like, even though I didn't love the trolley problem simulator game, the biggest problem that you can have as being a game is being boring and taking 6 hours to finish. Being boring like I'm doing now. Alright. Oberdin. Mass liked it. He beat it in 4 hours. We had putzed around trying to get it to work for Archipelago prior to him going and beating it. Scribblenauts. Again, one of those things of this would have been a 10 out of 10 game, except that half of the achievements were item interactions that you wouldn't have gotten. In what world are you making Don Quixote and a windmill as a puzzle solution? In what world are you throwing Shakespeare at a problem in your game? So it took like 6, or no, not 6. It took 4 hours to beat the entire game, and then it took another 4 hours to just do all of the things, and I just did it before work. And it literally was just me sitting there and just being like, toaster, bread, use. Okay, toast, egg, done. And it was very boring. Oh yeah, Incident at Galley House. Were you here for that, Alexis?
I don't think so.
It was the one where you like using the seance machine to figure out how people died.
Oh, yeah, I was here for a little bit.
Right. Okay. So
it seemed very dense, and I didn't know what was going on.
It is an incredibly dense game. Adaptation of. Oh, sorry.
In my defense, I was also stressed as fuck during those few weeks. So
fair enough. To simplify it, it is a secondary iteration of type help. As help, where help was done, or production assistance was given by the Root Trees Are Dead developers. The game is broken up into 2 sections: the distant past of Galley House and the more modern section. The section that is the incident at Galley House is very fun. As you're kind of going through, people are dropping dead, and like what's happening is you never witness anybody actively like die on screen in a way that makes sense until you hit Helen, who dies halfway through a conversation with everyone else. It's like everybody else that you find really easily dies in a way where they die alone and then someone discovers them. And so it's like, okay, why are people forgetting them? Or why is the person disfigured? Is it this? And then Helen dies mid-conversation with her son. And her son goes, "Who the fuck is that?" And it's a good reveal. It's a really good game. I'm not going to spoil the ending, but the hardest achievement was Still Alive. Not because it was difficult to get, but why would you, you can easily miss it, and there's not a bunch of reason to find yourself with the machine, but that's how you get the achievement. Mermaid Mask. That game took 10 hours, almost 11. We did not know the length of it before getting into it. Had there been any indication that it was going to be more than twice the length of Tangle Tower? Yeah, more. It was a little bit over twice the length of Tangle Tower. we would have taken a break in the middle of it. There was no indication. Same amount of it was actually, I believe it was less people than in Tangle Tower. Less people, more evidence, actually less locations too. That's the only reason that it got a point off. Patrick's Parabox. Whereas Hex Logic was the same puzzle over and over to the point that it got boring, Patrick's Parabox is the same puzzle over and over to the point that it becomes really exciting. Theo loves recursion. Like, things entering themselves is really fun in their and they are fairly able to parse them, or they're able to parse them very easily. Go buy it. Genuinely, if you haven't played it, go play it. If you like puzzle games, like if you like the Sokoban, like box pushing puzzles, this is one of the master classes of that genre. Chants of Sinar. So good I played it twice. Not much more else to say about that. The reason I ended up playing it twice, because there's not a lot of games on this that I played twice. The reason I played it twice is that I played the demo, and the demo the demo keeps your save file, so that you can immediately go and continue into the real game. So I played the demo, loved it, bought the game, beat the game in one sitting in a 6-hour play session that I believe I was on call with my boyfriend for. I don't remember. And basically got all but 2 of the achievements, but they didn't proc, and I wasn't really paying attention to it because I was enjoying the game so much, which is unusual for me, as you can tell. And yeah, it was very fun. And I played it again on stream in one sitting again because it's one of those games where you can't really put it down. The Root Trees Are Dead. Absolutely wonderful game. I played it on stream. I think it took 3 play sessions. Mask had played it and gotten 15 fates before playing it again on stream. Excuse me, I'm gonna drink some water. Yeah, it's a fun game. That's kind of the thing with a lot of this. It's either very fun in a very undescribable way. Similar thing to Obra Dinn. It's really nice to be able to go through and get information. The only reason that this is ranked lower than Obra Dinn is that heck, it even labels a couple of them in game as smoking guns. Basically, there are pieces of evidence where if you don't find it, you will be stuck for hours. In the DLC Root Tree Mania, there's even a joke about how one of the clues is so well hidden that when you go back to it and it's or you find another web page about that character, your character's why the fuck wasn't that available sooner? So, at the very least they're aware of what they're doing wrong, but being aware of what you're doing wrong is still doing it wrong. Mechana Museum is an outlier here. We accidentally left it on overnight. It takes about 2 hours to finish. We literally left it on one night, went to work in the early morning shift at a daycare, came back, and it was oh hey, it's we're still running. Mice T, get a boop a mouse girl. I'm not going to say anything else. The asexuals can come back into the room now. Oh my god, a little to the left. I forgot that we had beaten this one.
I still want to play that one. Really good.
It's so good. Like, again, this is one of those games where I can't adequately explain what's so good about it. But like, you're
It
sitting there.
hits you right in the tizzer.
Yes. You're playing. You're playing Sorting Bureau, right?
I am playing Sorting Bureau.
Okay. I'm about to join you. Once I talk about the hell that is Wilmot Works It Out, which, funnily enough, is rated as an 8 because it was never boring, just torture. A little to the left was one of the best games that I've ever played. It's actually genuinely the reason that I'm here streaming right now, because it was one of the games I wanted to like 100%. Funnily enough, I had like I don't think I did it on stream, which is ridiculously silly, but I had like finished it before this channel really was fully set up. And I genuinely, TISM or not, I think it's worth at least giving your money to the dev because they hit the nail straight on the head. Finally, Touch Grass Wilmot Works It Out, or Touch Grass Wilmot Simulator. This is a good game. I did not think I would like it when I got it because it's just assembling puzzles. And again, as I said, the only thing that you can be that's worse than bad is boring. And you'd think that assembling puzzles that kind of look like each other would be boring. But like, when you have 7 puzzles that are like, here's a diver, here's a bagel, here's a burger, and here is like something else vaguely sesame seed looking, I don't know. I don't know how it entertained me for as long as it did. But like, the only reason those 2 points are taken off is because the third play session for Touch Grass Wilmot actually was starting to kill me. Every other part of this, great. Like, I loved the characters. I loved the ending that you had to use yourself as a piece. Very cute, very cool. Wish it was not 24 hours of my life long. Anyways, that is the count of completed games. I'm not going to bore you by going through every achievement, but I would like to highlight, at the very least, what will be some of the next games that we're going for. Payday 2 continues. We're going to try and go Postal again later. I want to get started on the Master Chief Collection. And Town of Salem and Town of Salem 2 really need to get started sooner rather than later. I've been kind of lackadaisical with them because they have a bit of a cheater problem, but it seems to mostly be solved. I don't know, the biggest issue is going to be trying to get all like the really hyper-specific, like, kill this person as this person, but not really, because this happens to you. Other than that, most of these games are basically just going to be, they come up when they come up. There are, oh shit, that's actually probably a good segue. There are 3 games on the Do Not Play list. Let me just double check if. Oh no, that one. Oh god, I didn't actually play that. That's right. Oh shit, I might have to add that to the Do Not Play list. All right.
Which one is on the Do Not Play list?
It's called Bat Dragon Cancer, and I titled its genre as sadness, not as a joke. God, none of this is meant as a joke.
From what I hear, it's a really sadness is accurate.
Okay, I had a really cool teacher my sophomore year of college. It was because I'm a biomedical engineer. Technically, bioengineer is what the name on my degree, but I was the biomedical engineering program I just entered as the name was changing. So I got the original degree because one credit got shuffled in the wrong way. I did two. Yes, okay. Freshman year, through COVID, I did the first like intro to like academic writing thing, and that one was it's just a standard writing class. Sophomore year, first semester, I get a teacher. Oh my god, I really wish I could remember his name at the moment. I get a teacher who is, that kind of like art is what you make of it person. Obviously, he didn't really want to be teaching like the science kid course. So what he ended up doing that year, like the whole project was to write a paper about a topic relating to the class that he put on. He basically was like, this year is video games. For the entire year, you are going to be looking into video games and nothing but video games. One of the class assignments was to play this game and watch the documentary. Now, me being in an engineering course with 18 credit hours was like, oh, I'll do my physics homework while watching the documentary and then play the game. How sad can it be?
Oh, honey.
I cried so fucking hard. I gave myself a fucking like level 12 migraine. Dehydrated myself. Like, I cried and threw up from like the genuine like emotion. I was dehydrated for 2 days straight and I thought I was gonna die.
I didn't realize my migraines.
Sorry, say that again?
I didn't realize migraines had levels.
Oh, yeah, that's just pain level. Technically, I don't know if you're a chronic pain sufferer, but you know how, like, your level 10 is someone else's what they would consider 15? I got basically a full body migraine to the extent that I threw up like once an hour, every hour, and was like basically bedbound for 2 days straight. I've not had one of that bad since. And that was just from the documentary. I don't know what the fucking game's gonna do to me. The double whammy and the reason it knocked me on my ass so badly is that, like, literally the week prior, my not technically grandma, person who lived across the street that I referred to as my grandma for reasons, had died of lung cancer. So it just like it genuinely just floored me. So that was oh god, yeah. If you get assigned that as a school thing, give it your undivided attention. Don't be doing physics homework while doing it. It's a beautiful game. I don't think I'm going to be playing it, so it might get removed from this list. On to less sadness topics, because I don't want to drop into a pit at the moment. The other two games at the moment, I lie. Oh, lovely. What were you making, Lie? Legacy. How do you check hidden games? I don't know if you're in my Discord, Lie. I can definitely add you if you're interested. I'm actually like in a little bit more of a private Discord at the moment, but I know you pretty well, I think. Anyways, the other two games that are currently not on this list are Clair Obscura and what's it called? Clair Obscura and Liar's Bar. I accept basically any game, save for those that are made by genuinely terrible people. Oh right, and then there's a few Lego Harry Potter games that I don't have that I have because of Humble Bundle that I will not be playing because fuck her, or the opposite of that because she doesn't deserve it. No, Liar's Bar, the like dice game one, where like you play bullshit and stuff like that. That uses AI generated voices. Clair Obscura had AI generated assets, and Harry Potter material is never to be brought onto this show. I believe that is everything interesting to talk about. Oh right, I was going to explain the half. 5D chess with multiversal travel. Close that window down.
Oh, sweet. Do we have anything planned for dinner?
I was just gonna be leftovers. If we still have pasta left? Okay, yeah.
Alright, I think I'm gonna go take a break from mine and go have mine.
Sounds good.
And I'll leave something for you.
I was just gonna have the rice in the rice cooker.
That's fine.
Oh, thank you.
I guess spaghetti then. Right,
Oh! See you in a bit, sweetie. Nice. Once a week soda. Sounds delicious. I've played 5D chess with multiversal travel. I've done all the puzzles. That's the half. I feel like if I don't genuinely face off against real people, this would be one of those things where it's just like, feels bad. You know? Let's just kind of show off how ridiculous this can get. The joke is that because this game has multiversal travel, I've technically both completed and not completed it. Because it is a cyclical loop, as all time travel is. No Back to the Future shit here. And now I have 3 knights. This is going to get to be ridiculous fast. Alright, let's see. Okay, get that one. That one's good.
Oh, I'm not even going to try to follow along this game.
You really
I do not have the brain space for that tonight.
There's, oh god, yeah, no, there's no following along with this. Alright, we got 4 knights now. Submit. Oh, you're moving your queen now, huh? Yeah, no, this is literally, there's a joke about this where it's exactly the kind of game that both masters and noobs could find interest in, because there is absolutely no way that anyone is understanding it, period. I've been put in check. However, hold on. The knights continue to grow.
I like how I'm just having a pleasant time sorting my tiny little objects, and you're over here laughing maniacally as your plans come to ultimate fruition.
Indeed. Look, this is one of life's simple pleasures. Doing some random bullshit while other people watch in amazement at the random bullshit.
As a great philosopher once said, random bullshit, go.
Okay, I actually need to start moving other pieces. I've made enough potential futures. Let us start collapsing them.
Collapse the waveform.
Reverse the polarity. Check. Check. Two queens, because I can. Oh hey, Dihydrate. Let's kill some brain cells. Or I'll be here a while.
I think I'm gonna get up, stretch my legs a bit, probably put a dinner together. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright, see you in a bit. Oh dear god. The past has moved so far back! What is even going on anymore? Alright. Yes. Attacking their queen is surely a good move. Oh, Jesus Christ. How dare you! Alright. They've got... Oh shit, there's two kings now? Okay, I gotta find a fun way to pin these. Hold on. Hold. I've got him on the run now. Oh, you give yourself 2 queens now? Hmm? Is that how you want to play it? Submit. Alright. What's going on up here? Why are you moving so many kings back in time? What is your end goal, man? I just... This king escaped again! What the fuck? Alright. Oh, good God. My dude. What are you doing? What in the world are you doing? What? Alright. We're gonna free my queen by doing this. What the fuck are you... What? He's just delaying the inevitable. Okay, what else? What else is sitting that needs to be... Where? What else needs to be clicked on? Oh. Alright. There. Aw. This game is gonna keep going forever. Oh god. Alright. Actually try and close this out at some point. Hold on. Undo. Okay, hold on. It's that square right there. I need the queen right there because she is still technically checking that spot because hold on. The fuck. Okay, wait. So I see to move you not there. Alright, now I need to go down here. Branching timelines, branching timelines, branching timelines. Scary.
I just stopped in while I'm waiting for the oven to heat up, and what the hell did I just see on your screen?
The space-time continuum being wondrous this fine morning.
Yeah, the time knife. We've all seen it.
Why are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. Alright. Yes. I'm hitting my queen with my queen. Well, there's a third queen here. Alright, hold on. Oh, fucking hell. What am I supposed to do now? That. I'm just gonna keep putting the king in check. You can only move the present backwards so much! You fucking computer! Are you not entertained? Yes. I win. I won so hard there. None of it mattered. Okay, we're moving on to our actual game for the day. At a later date, I will gladly verse one other person, real person, at 5D chess, and upon doing so, I will have completed the game. Our game is foretold at some point in the future. It's like I have a heart attack. Sorting bureau time. Alright. We are Saribot. Yeah, that makes sense, Sari. Thank you for doing so. Oh shit, it's autumn already? Hell yeah. Oh! Well, shit. Alright, well, that was another achievement. Hell yeah. funniest thing is I have a bunch of sea glass that I've just recently sorted myself. Actually, might if anyone's genuinely interested, I can show it off. I have these giant bottles of sea glass. Alright, I want stuff that's like, hey, you have less to do in the day. More or less, because at this point, I just need how's everyone doing today? Today's been a relatively good day for me. But yeah, that offer of randomly playing Frog Detective if someone subs is still there. I do have not to be like, oh please give me money, but I do also have emotes and such. So I actually am giving you something fun to use if you do it. Besides just watching me suffer and my boyfriend be happy. Might not be today though. Might be tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, I mean Wednesday. Just because that's been a fairly long day. And we're already an hour and a half through. I'd want to give you like hell, I'll do Frog Detective 2 and 3 on camera Wednesday if somebody throws a sub my way. I don't know. I'm getting drunk enough that I don't give a fuck. 100% doing this again when we're going towards when we're at 100 games. I don't know if I should do it every 50 because then it would incentivize me to play the really low effort games. This is nice. I enjoy.
I am back. I have a grilled cheese.
Yay, you have a grilled cheese.
I grilled a cheese.
I am playing Sorting Bureau as well. I now have 14 of the 15 achievements.
Oh, nice.
The final achievement is the one that I don't think anyone has actually gotten yet. I'll let you figure out how to get the achievements. I don't want to spoil any of them for you. So the final one is the only reason no one's gotten the final one is because of how the actual physical length of said achievement getting process. So only really speedrunners probably would have gotten it. How far in are you?
Not very far.
You don't even get to pick your own drink yet, do you?
The what?
Nothing. Wow, you really if that didn't ring any bells for you, you are really early in on it. Oh, cool little detail. Open your window and then play a level.
I already have had the window open the whole time.
Oh, well, close the window then, I guess.
Close the window?
Yeah, and listen to the difference.
I mean, I did notice the difference. I like having the window open.
Oh, you did. My bad. Oh, hey. Hmm. This might not be the most exciting game to be playing, to be partying with, but it is fun. Wonder, are you still there? I know you were playing World of Warcraft earlier. This game has some of the best quality of life out of every sorting game I've ever seen. Yes, please. Thank you, green tea. This is interesting. I haven't seen one like this before. I wonder what it's getting at. Oh no, I just realized what's going to happen. Well, it's too late. I've already fucked up. Wait, what? Oh shit, there are pieces. Ah, we're dehydrating again. Hello. Thank you. I knew my chat would be very moderate after that really rough start of everyone testing out the new emote to make sure I would actually do it. Once the people see their puppet dance once or twice, they understand what it will do. Change what? I still have like 20 sips in here before I have to cut myself off and tell you all that you're irresponsible. Not me, obviously. I have my limit. Oh God. All right. Yeah, that felt like that felt like a good point. Counter argument, and it makes me chug my drink. Okay, I did get a photo of Autumn. I'm really good at impulse control sometimes. Well, it's good that you know what you're good at, even if it is only on occasion. That's code for please, dear God, do not force me to drink until I pass out. Look, y'all already know I'm willing to put my sanity on the line. I did Wilmot Works it out 100%. And I'd do it again if someone bought me like a $30 game and said, go back into the Wilmot mines. There is no such thing. Sanity left me years ago. I got an engineering degree.
Oh, God, I hear that. Mind you, I didn't get the full degree, so I didn't lose my full sanity.
Oh wait, you didn't get what did you end up getting?
Well, I graduated from a 2-year community college program. I don't know what the degree equivalent is in American education.
Called an associate's degree.
I guess that's what I have then.
Though I have no idea because technically, like, if you have like a degree and you like you have a diploma that basically says engineer, that's as good as anything for the States, pretty much. Because an associate's degree doesn't actually technically come with a thing. It basically just says, oh hey, you did all your general education stuff, and maybe a couple specialty ones. Yeah. Yeah, I think I was talking about this earlier. I'm a biomedical engineer. I repair medical devices at the moment. It's a pretty decent job. I'm making almost $60K a year just from my day job. And then that's with me being like almost straight out of college. This is why I have over 1,000 games in my Steam library. As a bit of a threat to the other headmates, I can buy more. And did I bought Persona 3, 4, and 5 over the weekend.
Oh yeah, I noticed those were on sale.
Yup. Technically, I could have gotten Persona PSP edition, but while the Persona games have some dubious date options, PSP edition has a fucking horrendous one.
Oh no.
So, God, do I even state this out loud? Because I don't know. It's a pretty fucked up one. Like, everyone knows in Persona 5 you can date an alcoholic adult, you can date your surrogate little sister, you can date your actual fucking teacher who dresses as a maid, so it's fucking problematic and weird. Persona 3 PSP edition, one of the date options is a 7-year-old.
Yikes.
Yeah! Don't know how that's allowed.
Japan, do we need to have a talk?
They've needed a talk for a while, honestly. I don't love being like, my culture is superior in any way, shape, or form, but like, look, it's, and again, I'm not trying to be like like in me being like, yes, I'm doing Persona, so like blah 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 blah. I'm totally in support of the fucking. So, no, I'm not, and I'm going to be skipping. God, people will genuinely have to like fucking force me to do any of the adult romances. I fucking hate them. They're so gross. I don't know why they're included.
If I comprehended that world, I would be a very different person.
So yeah. That'll be a thing I mention and then immediately ignore. Because gross. No, the French are better at that, and the Polynesians. Have you ever had a Pokeball? Yeah, that's Hawaii, not Japan. Like, I won't automatically say there was no influence because, again, they're relatively close, all things considered. Also, just so you're aware, salmon sushi, Norwegian.
Huh.
Yeah.
Good job, Norway.
Well, technically, so like the sushi thing, was always a Japanese thing. Like it started out as, hey, if we pickle the rice and we can ferment the fish in it, and that's why you have that's why sushi rice is made with vinegar still, because the idea it was basically kimchi. Most Asian food is fucking fermented to hell and back or covered in spice, because fun stuff, the pepper sauces actually kill bacteria. It's not, pepper sauce and vinegar basically killed all of the nasty, gross stuff. So a lot of stuff is, pickled, fermented, soaked in vinegar, or spicy whatevers. Brain, why am I having so much trouble? So the reason the whole Norway created salmon sushi is that when like blast refrigeration, like, hey, we can freeze shit solid and send it from one side of the world to the other, or we could just circumnavigate the globe without it thawing. Suddenly, Scandinavian people had a shitload of fish, like so much fish, like more fish than anyone could ever eat. There's a whole branch of diplomacy that is about food, like legitimately, because it's such a huge thing that we trade. There is like there's gastronomic politics to try and get people to like buy certain things or use certain products more. Most of the way that people do that is by like making. I have no idea what that is, or how to say that, so I apologize.
Surströmming? I have no idea.
No idea. I apologize, Lai. I don't know. I know a lot of stuff, but I don't know everything. Sorry, I'm getting added a lot of places. But yeah, there's. Ooh, hell yeah, green tea.
We love green tea. I might actually prepare myself some green tea in a little bit here.
Oh yeah, no, fermentation is a thing that a lot of people do. Like, I'm not trying to say it was just an Asian thing, but the reason that a lot of Asian food, Indian and Mediterranean included, is pickles and hot sauce and a bunch of vinegar sprinkled on top of stuff, like almost so much that British people are like, ew, too much, despite that being their only fucking condiment. Is because, in food harsh areas like deserts or mountains and stuff, you grow calorie dense stuff and hope that it lasts. Ah, damn, ad. 80 seconds. They're supposed to be 60. What the fuck did I do? I guess it might. It must be the fact that not a bunch of people are watching. So they're just like, okay, well, we're gonna put more ads. Frustrating. One of the I think one of the most interesting things, though, out of everything is that beer used to actually be an integral part of humans' diets. The haha, I'm drunk effect is secondary. Actually, Alexis, do you know why? Before I launch into my my info dump, do you actually know why?
Well, if I had to take a stab in the dark, and I do because I don't really know anything about the subject, it's probably because beer is fermented bread. It's got that good yeast in it. And bread was a staple food for a very long time.
So you are incredibly close.
I'll take incredibly close, given, as said, I know nothing about the subject.
So the biggest thing is that you are spot on. The reason it was so popular is that, hey, bread was the staple crop, so we had a bunch of bread making stuff left over. So we were really able to liquid probiotic salad. No, actually, that wasn't. That was yogurt for the most part. I have a whole rant about yogurt if you guys are still with me after this. No, the reason that the reason that it was such a staple like piece of diets is because prior to distilling and filtering and everything else, beer was drunk whole with all of the fermented grain bits in it. It was actually more akin to oatmeal than it would be a drink.
Yeah, I can see why that would be an important part of a diet.
Yes. So yeah, it was a huge. So it did two jobs: a little bit of alcohol, because we still use alcohol as a medicine. It's a vasodilator. Yeah, basically, stout was like as close to oatmeal as you could get in those days, because it was like it literally would sit fermenting, bubbling, and thickening into porridge, more or less. I mean, it wasn't exactly the same, and it was more of a drink than it was a meal. But it was basically just, something you could down in like 5 to 10 glugs, and it would have enough calories to be a breakfast. Actually, I have one better. Do you know why tea and coffee were so important for earlier cultivation?
Well, coffee I'm a little lost on, but I know there are many herbal teas that have the health benefits.
So, again, you've gotten right in the area of, hey, here's health benefit. But can I tell you what the biggest health benefit out of everything would be?
Yeah.
The River Thames used to basically be both the drinking water and sewage pipe.
So anything that requires you to boil your water
was automatically something that meant you would survive longer.
Yeah.
So tea was what was really discovered first, and I have a whole bunch of stuff of coffee was good as pesticide too, but tea, for the most part, comes from very specific parts of Asia. And as a tea drinker yourself, do you prefer bag or loose leaf tea?
I don't really have any experience with loose leaf tea. I don't know how to operate it.
It's literally the exact same as bag tea, except that you just pour your own serving.
I do have I'm pretty sure I have a little loose leaf container sort of deal. I got it in a raffle at one of the office Christmas parties.
I very much recommend that you do it. At the very least once. It's I personally enjoy it a lot. I actually even get very highly specific there's this one service, again, not sponsored. If you are interested in actually seeing my sponsor, I am an affiliate for Drink Gamer Girl, and if I get $500 of sales, I get my face on a cup or something. Full
Can
transparency.
they?
Full transparency. I cannot drink or ingest any of their products, but that is not because they are bad. That's because I have a very, very bad constitution score. All of their products use sucralose or stevia, which is not toxic. They are just things that trigger my migraines.
Oh yeah, that'll do it.
So, again, if you are high cons, yeah, I'm the exact opposite. So, like, if you're in any kind of like diet or whatever, it's good. You know, it's food. Don't like shy away from it just because fake sugar. But unlike MSG, it is actually a migraine trigger and not just a psychosomatic thing. God, I have a lot of tangents I can go on about food. Back to tea. God, mango? Oh, shit, are you, like, really allergic to, poison ivy? Alexis is about to question why I would say that.
I figure there's probably some shared enzyme or biochemical or something.
It's the same reason that, like, nightshade... It's the same reason you can't eat the leaves off of tomato plants and rhubarb. Really? That's weird. Mangoes are related to poison ivy. Like, immensely. I'm gonna also go on a limb. Actually, I probably shouldn't, because if you're not allergic to poison ivy, lie, are these the yellow mangoes, or are these, like, the big green and red ones? Really susceptible to pineapple. Huh. That's weird. I don't know where that comes from. Hey, more green tea. I'm lucking out on this. Where was I? Oh yeah. Buy Drink Gamer Girl from my link that you can get with a thing in my chat. The exclamation point DGG. There's a store I buy from. It's called Jesse's Tea House. He is a comedian that worked in China pre-COVID. Now he's a YouTuber that sells tea. Everything that he sells is basically just introductory stuff. But, I mean, honestly, if you're looking for a place to get started, it's pretty good. Because he has like big monthly subscription boxes. The Automod. Uh-oh. Wait, what's going on with Automod? I'm confused.
Must have flagged one of their messages.
Oh! Oh, I see. Okay, it flagged it because it thought it was racist. Asian mango. Got it. Annoying when the name of a thing is like, hi, this is the race name for a group of people. Yeah, I don't know why I have Automod set to be like as low as possible. Heck, for a while I wasn't even I didn't even want to have Seribot because I thought hey Thorn, welcome. Thorn, you missed me talking about how awesome your suggestion of playing Detective Grimoire was. very glad to have you here, because it is a party. I have a hydrate or dihydrate option. Yeah. So you can make me drink water or alcohol. I have a limit on how much alcohol I will drink, though. I'm trying not to die. Thank you for allowing me to drink water. Lie. And without any kind of fey deal. Yes, indeed. I indeed will try not to overhydrate myself. That would be bad. Alright. uh, yeah, threatening to stab people with me is pretty bad. Oh, that's pretty bad. Oh,
That's
hey,
pretty bad.
Lai had a friend, which they're jokingly calling a cultist. At least I'm assuming that's what's going on. Grab a cactus, assuming it was fake after she, or they, because I don't know their gender, brandished it and said, "I will stab you with this."
Oh, that's not great.
No. Speaking of, I get to, since we're at 50, you all have unlocked enough friendship points with Bear to unlock the funny story behind my name. I believe I've brought this up in a couple text chats before, but I don't think I have it recorded on stream. And you know what? Fuck it. Good a time as any, right? Ah, he. My bad. Yes, I'm pretty sure I have not mentioned why the name for this channel is Prickly Butt Gaming. I actually had so initially, and I mean you'll probably notice that my initial tag for basically everything, Discord, Minecraft, everything is Brother Bear, and obviously that doesn't fit me anymore. But prior to me getting on HRT, what is the best way to describe this without it sounding like really weird made-up story. Because, like, honestly, truth is stranger than fiction. Before
Once
I got
upon
on,
a time.
once upon a time in a magical land known as the Midwest, I was trying to start doing YouTube under, gamertag. That fell through because I was in the middle of college. I had like just moved out, and just moved out of my parents' place because I got a down payment on a condo with instead of like my college fund stuff, instead of it going towards dorm, I got to have a condo. It ended up for the 4 years being with down payment actually being basically the same price as what my dorm stay would have been. I was recording YouTube videos. I was doing them. I got a fursuit pretty fast. I was recording videos, sometimes using my face, sometimes not, because I was an idiot. And I forget exactly when, but this guy liked a single one of my pictures that I had done like art-wise. And when I went to investigate to be like, new friend potentially, he had some like alt-right shit in his bio, and I was like,
Oh god.
cool, block. And apparently, actually, that was like the wrong choice in his mind. And so he cyberstalked me for like a month, and like
Ew.
inched his fucking way all the way, like, because I'd shared a YouTube video on Twitter by accident. Well, intentionally, and then I went and I scrubbed him. But he went back to one of the first fucking posts on my Twitter, and that I had missed. And it's like, Jesus Christ, man. Called me a creature, and I was like, part of the way into, because this is a person who has a few thousand people following them. I was like, alright, cool. I'll just scrub myself from social media. So that this fucker, ignores me. Ended up moving on. It was fine. But out of that came needing a new Twitch channel. Which is why I have two. One branded after the original gamer tag, and this one, which is branded after the more cactus stuff that I do. And so I needed a name for it because I was going to just try and do hey, restart. So I had to pick a name, and I thought, hey, I'm a giant cactus with a nice cactus, so why don't I just call it Prickly Butt Gaming? With the added benefit that it's a dick butt joke. What's okay? I genuinely don't know how much delay. Oh. Oh, understood. Oh, hell yeah. Or green tea. Yeah, it's always interesting where names and stuff come from. the use of Bear as my moniker is actually because that's the third male name that was chosen as like potential for baby names between me and my brother. And I just kind of stuck with it, even after being like, I am Goral. Oh, I was looking at a Humble Bundle with Sticker Tail in it, and I might grab it. I got $20 in my PayPal from a thing. And this isn't me forgetting the word for it. This is me censoring myself because I will overshare. Ah, more dehydration. Mm. I honestly have no idea
Sorry
what I'm...
about that.
Oh, it's all good. I have no idea what I'm going to do tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, Wednesday. Never beer boarded someone for information. Honestly, I can't get a read on you. The only thing I know is that you're 100% definitely a fag. And whether I should run screaming or embrace you, I have no idea. I do. Arya and I actually met right at the start of college for me. I am not going to share personal details of them unless they give me permission. But yeah, no, right as I was starting college, oh god, like 18, barely even starting to get towards 19, I met them. Uh, oh shit, that might have been like the first batch of daily potions that that we like stumbled across each other. Huh. I might have to ask Arya if she remembers exactly when we met. That's something I might have to investigate. I have Alba, I believe. I have a bunch of games from Humble Bundle. If you look down in the funny description, I should probably add it as a chat command. I'm genuinely uncertain what you mean by cult in that case, Lie. Because I have not heard about this. Oh! Oh shit, really? Alright, yeah, okay. Then you do know the thing I wasn't gonna say. All right, understood. Yeah, Thorn. If you go into my description, there's a little tab called Add to the Pile, and you're allowed to like kind of peruse my my Steam account. Or buy me a game if you want to do that. Though I do have this. If you're also wanting to support me and get something else rather than just adding to the pile. Because as fun as that sounds, I do understand how it's like you're buying me a game. Oh yeah, before we get too distracted. I am waiting online. Oh shit! All right, product placement. Yeah, all right. Give me 1 sec. Hey, Lie, before I undo this, do you want to see Redacted or Monarch? Because that's who I got for the shilling thing. Probably should add that as like a thing, because all right, give me 1 sec. Boop. There we are. All right, 1 minute. Let's go. Mutiny Island Vodka is an alcohol that is made out of breadfruit. It is grown, picked, fermented, distilled, and bottled in the Caribbean. The bottling facility is Scion Farm. It's on St. Croix. They currently, last I checked, have actually sell their alcohol directly to both Hard Rock Cafe and Applebee's. They are carbon neutral. A really an actual ad. All right, well I'll leave this up for 60 seconds and wait for Lie to come back to get their prize. But yeah, it's a good company. His prize. Genuinely some of the best alcohol too. I mean, like, as far as like vodka goes, it has only the flavor that they actually like steep for it. So like hibiscus and whatnot. 40 seconds. Seconds. I'm waiting. All right. Launching right back into it. Yeah. How what? Yeah. So, Mutiny Island Vodka, lovely stuff. Where was I? I was right as you were grown, distilled, and like breadfruit grown and distilled on island. Everything but the bottles and labels are made on island, and they're trying to get that. Yeah, I know. I genuinely trying to do all that stuff. They are carbon neutral. They donate the mash of their they donate the mash from the breadfruit to farms nearby to use both as compost and animal feed. It's genuinely one of the coolest companies, and the like 3 guys that started it, when we were down there last time, oh shit, yeah, that was difficult. The last time we were down on island, one of the guys that runs the restaurant that is attached to the distillery, full on baked my dad a key lime pie. That's like, look, again, one of those things of, hey, that's a cool story. They're just cool dudes. I have never had a crash problem with Henry Stickmin. Lie. Is there any other things you'd like to know about Mutiny Island vodka before I go back totally to gaming? I absolutely adore this. Is such a. Oh yeah, let me Here we go. Best mixer for it. That's an interesting question. I'm gonna drop the shilling tab really quickly because here I am not associated with them, but here you go. There is the link up here. Ta-da! Best mixer. So, like, genuinely, it's as versatile a drink as you can probably make. The way that I've enjoyed it most is doing it as like a vodka tonic, because they have a very nice breadth of flavors, and I'll show you that in a sec. God, Twitch, please don't be mad at me for showing alcohol on your service. I don't know how they would be, but hey. Like if you're just looking to enjoy it as a drink, it's really good just with tonic water. But there's a bunch of stuff that you can do with it based off of what flavors you've got. Personally, I really like it in. Yeah, we can stop there. They have a bunch of flavors. They're very good. I really like it in a Corpse Reviver. I mean, They also have this really good. Oh God, hold on. Give me one. I mean, I just horny posted basically. I'm not that scared of Twitch at the moment. If I get banned, I get banned. One sec to check the menu, because that'll. Yes, I am of legal drinking age. Here we go. They have a version of a Moscow Mule, which is pretty good. Mojito. As a painkiller, it's pretty good. Coconut cream, pineapple, orange juice, nutmeg, and cherry, but you're allergic to pineapple. And it's very good just as a margarita. The biggest draw with these, yeah, I've seen much worse on Twitch too. The biggest draw to this, to me, is to put it in a drink that is simple so you actually taste it. Because if you're not paying attention, it tastes as close to water as you'll get. like I said, if you go to Applebee's. Oh God, yeah. Yeah, they either are pineapple or mango. So that would hurt the hell out of your mouth if you are allergic. Actually, God, now that I'm on a different tangent, do you know the reason why it's called a painkiller? You can answer too, Alexis. I don't know how much you know about alcohol.
It's because it kills the pain.
That is
Takes out a gun and shoots it. It's coming up on 10 p.m. I know more smart tonight.
That's all good. You are incredibly close. It's one of those drinks where it's like a hurricane. So like how you have the drink where like if every time you ordered it's basically the same, there might be a little bit of variation from bar to bar. Painkillers, hurricanes, and a couple others have a quote-unquote modifier. Hurricanes come in categories just like you would find a hurricane, where the category is how much alcohol is put into it. So the lore of like how the drink started is you go up to the bartender, they ask you flat out, how much pain are you in? And they pour more alcohol, the pour lasts about that many seconds on a scale of 1 to 10. And because it's such a thick drink, like it's pina colada level ingredients, you don't really notice a difference between a 1 and a 10. And just because like I've been in places where like that's the go-to drink, if you do not ask for a specific like level of alcohol, it varies. It varies so fucking much. Like, it wouldn't have been great to have before spinal surgery. Remember, vasodilator. What's it called? But yeah, if you're not, it's one of those drinks where like you don't taste the alcohol in it because it's rum and or vodka. But by God, will you feel it the minute that second sip hits you? Well, or if you're a normal person by the time you finish your first drink. Seriously, though, specify what level you want it. Oh yeah, soju is exactly like that. The amount of alcohols that are just like, you can drink it like water, and then you will fall over, is incredible. Oh, cool. It'd be very nice to see a Fae in Congress. Oh. I thought you were being genuine, not taking the piss, but I'm here for both. American politics are fucked up. I'm so fucking terrified of the future. Please let me drink more alcohol. Thank you, Lai. Oh, hey, thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, you've got me to last like 3 or 4 sips.
Yeah.
Oh, Tiger is sleepy.
Tiger is asleep.
You. Level. Oh shit, more green tea. Alright, see you, Lai. I'll probably be finishing up after this day. Thank you for being at my party. Alexis.
Yeah. It was a fun time. I'm glad I was here today.
I'm very glad that you were here as well.
I like how you're just kind of globbing all the pencils together.
Yeah.
That's not really how pencils work, but I will allow it because this game is coming.
Have you figured out the globbing method?
I have.
Yay. Oh no, this one's gonna make me do a second sort. Oh, no, never mind. There was
a secret hidden pencil.
Yeah, I was dreading the, oh no, it's gonna Matryoshka doll. Ah! Okay, this is like my favorite thing for this. I'm not playing it. I'm very confused. Lai, you've made me drunk enough that I'm not following anymore. Oh shit, I should be careful. The Fae has inebriated me. I should be wary. If I'm not careful, I'm gonna say yes to the wrong thing. Ah, understood. Lia's a cool person. Oh, Automod caught a message? Oh, lovely. Automod, what the hell? No, I will not give you my name, but you may call me Bear. I'm excited to hear it in person and tell you the same no that I'm doing now. Obviously, if you know Arya, you are very chill, and I will do my best to what's it called? You're small and cute. Yeah. I gotta talk with you more outside of this because I don't know what's okay to joke about with you, and I don't want to be like an ass, especially while drunk, with little to no inhibitions. You're friends with Arya and RJ, so I there are things I'm assuming, but you know what they say about assuming. It makes an ass out of you and Ming.
You made a whole guy for that?
Did Kane just curse? When I watched that in theaters, I'm so happy I did.
I don't think it was playing in any of the theaters near me, but my friend group and I decided in advance we would watch it together, so.
Pretty. But yeah, what's it called? The one thing that you missed from what was shown, there was a whole the guy who does the voice for Charlie as the dumb fish joke, where he just kind of swims it was a very cute little scene of but all right, I will see you live. I'll have to you're on Aria's server, so you can message me. I will give you I'll give you an invite to the funny server that I'm in, so that you can maybe jump in voice call while I'm doing this. I do have to just check 3 things with you before you do. Anyways, see ya. Also, I'm gonna keep saying it until everybody I talk to calls me out on saying fucking chair. Okay? I started doing that vocal tick in goddamn grade school, and nobody calls you out on it. Seriously. The amount of halos and sieges you can throw into conversation before someone gives you a death glare of what the fuck did you just say to me is very funny. No, I fully understand that, Thorn. Thorn. Your name is Thorn. I genuinely wanted to. I would turn off the auto mod if it would allow me to auto mod just AI responses. I do not like any form of censorship. If someone wants to call me a dumbass, let them. You know? It says more about their character than it does mine.
Well, what if I want to call you a cool person who is
Automod banned.
No.
Just, you're a cool person. Banned. I'm a bear. I'm a cactus. How fucking dare you?
How dare you personalize me, you asshole.
How fucking dare you, Alexis?
I didn't realize you had such an objection. I just thought
No,
bear cactuses can be people too.
I'm making a joke.
I know.
I'm not liking this pattern as much. God, I used to know somebody, and you know, I'm all for like, you know, not accepting people calling you like the wrong, you know, whatever, Therian or gender or whatever typing thing, right? I'm misspeaking because I'm drunk as fuck. But I really do dislike when people like snap like I did and like genuine, like being genuine, where it's like, how fucking dare you? Blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, I have a neurological condition. I'm a fucking dumbass 24/7 and never say the right words. Like I feel really bad every time I do it to Rye, but I genuinely cannot help it when I say the wrong word. That's why my brain tries to default to they, because it's the least offensive thing to call someone, you know?
That is also why I try to gently correct you when you do get Rise thing
Yeah.
incorrect.
She's a sweetie. I'm very glad that she corrects me gently. But like I've known people who snap at that, you know?
Yeah. And that seems unfair to me on their part, I mean.
Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing is that it's one of those things. It's God, I have a whole freaking rant that if Theo were actually like awake, they'd probably be, or it would probably be taking over and talking for like an hour on this. But Cliff Notes version, I genuinely believe that like uh, the fight over terminology is a psyop to an extent, if that makes sense.
Well, if it's not a psyop, it's at least real useful to the enemy.
Yeah, because my biggest thing is I've met assholes who know the right vocabulary to say things in a way where it makes you sound like a bigger asshole than they are, despite them actively like saying something wrong or rude or whatever. But just because they used, you know, just because they dotted their T in the right way, it allowed you to take the slur without
Like,
noticing it.
that's one of my big problems with someone I'm not going to put on blast on the air, because this is someone who knows all the right terminology, but God's, the way they use it is frustrating as hell.
Yeah. I mean, Thorn, I don't know where that one came from, but I'm not with you up until the point that you said chin. I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, but face tattoos are the dumbest thing that you can do to yourself, in my mind. Like, I'm not gonna tell anybody not to do it, but like, I think that genuinely speaking, that if you go above your collarbone with a tattoo and then complain about not being able to get a job because of it, sure, the employer is an asshole, but also like, you know,
Well, the thing there is that it's a cultural thing for some people.
Yeah. See, that's where I'm like that and that's why I'm specifying. If it's a like I didn't want to there's not a great way of with terminology because we don't have the great word. We don't have words for it. But like cultural aspect wise, any cultural tattoo on any part of the body I have no issues with. It's fine, right? Like there's no reason to be like, oh my god. But you know, the people who are like, I'm gonna put teardrops on my face just cause. I know there's a significance to them, but like fucking, I don't know, put them like on your neck, because tears go down there all the time. Don't be blatant with that kind of shit. I don't know. I'm drunk and I probably shouldn't say opinions very loudly.
That is a valid.
But yeah, I guess I should rephrase this. Face tattoos without cultural significance or like decent purpose are stupid. You have massive tracts of land across your entire body. I mean, as somebody who wants to get tattoos eventually, I'm not against it. My biggest thing is it's about placement and it's about consistency with it, right? Maybe it's not the nicest way, but the way I've heard it referred to is sticker book or like patchwork, where there is no consistency between tattoos. So it's just like, hey, here's like 100 different designs, all just kind of up and down your body, so you look like, a Where's Waldo. Yes, I'm gonna drink some water.
I was earlier today. I was standing on the bus next to someone who had a big old sleeve tattoo up and down their arm, but their arm was also incredibly hairy, which feels like it defeats the point of a sleeve tattoo.
I mean, to some extent. My thought with tattoos are save it to the to put my opinion as succinctly as possible, so that it can be clipped, spread around, and then used to cancel me. Tattoos should be incredibly personal. There is no aesthetic or like for the public reason that you should be getting a tattoo for someone else. If that makes sense. If you are doing it to honor somebody, blah, 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 whatever. Like, don't get a girlfriend's name tattooed on you. That's stupid. But, like, it should be for you in a way that you like it. And, whether you want to have body hair over it or not, go for it. Just don't put it on your face and expect people to be, like, 100% okay with it. I don't know, maybe that's just a me thing, but, like, I am willing to let my freak flag fly as much as I want to, but like at the same time, I understand that people don't have to fully accept it. On the same other token, I try not to judge people or give them looks in public because they have their flag flying. Because guess what? The fucking right to pursuit of happiness, I have the right to look away from you doing something stupid. As long as it's not illegal or harmful, I don't give a fuck.
It's kind of a balance between bodily autonomy as paramount, which is something I firmly believe in, versus understand that some people are just assholes about it.
Yes. My thing with it is that, we all have biases. I have biases. I fucking let a couple of them out, just being like, hey, I don't want to, I don't like face tattoos. I don't. Am I gonna tell somebody that they've made the wrong choice? No. And I think more people need to fucking not do shit like that. Be like, you're wrong. You're what's wrong with blah 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 blah. No, they're fine. They're being a human being and expressing themselves. How much of a dick do you have to be to not like human expression? Or inhuman expression in our cases. Hey, I got another sugar lump. Yay. you'll snag that in 5 minutes, that's fine by me. But yeah, today was fun, and I'm very thankful that a lot of people came to see it, and that I have a new soundbite to do eventually. I have to clip that. What do you think is more funny? Asexuals get out of here, or asexuals you can come back now?
They balance one another. They exist in a state of duality.
I think I think I'll call it horny posting and not horny posting. Let Twitch smite me later. Hi Thorn. I'm wrapping the stream up because it is almost time for me to go to sleep. I got another hour of being awake, so I need to raid out. I think I'm gonna raid out into Muzity. They're playing Minecraft. Sweet. All right.
Oh, golden cookie on stream.
Ah, shit. Hey, yo. Oh, Muzity ended? Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, if you got somebody else, I'm down to take them. I just see them currently up and running at the moment on my side. That's why I was like about to. Gross jewels. All right. Sounds good. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Once we raid out, I'll end stream. Thank you for being here, Thorn, and anybody else who's lurking. See ya.
Bye.